Rumble Boxing is the group fitness class that combines boxing with strength training. Its popularity in the group fitness scene has grown since it first opened its doors in 2017, and celebrities are taking notice. Walk into a Rumble class on any given day, and you just might be throwing a few punches alongside Justin Bieber, his wife Hailey Bieber, maybe even David Beckham. Celebrities aren't just working out there, they're investing. Justin Bieber and Rocky himself, Sylvester Stallone, have invested in Rumble. The New York-based workout is growing rapidly, with studio locations popping up all over, from Philly to DC to LA to San Francisco.
You know you're gonna get half the class on the bags, working traditional combinations, getting your conditioning, getting your cardio in, and getting that all-empowering just aggression out. And you know over here on these benches, you're gonna get a strong weight workout. So you're gonna do your squats, your lunges, your curls, your shoulder presses, sprinkle in a little burpees, all with, under the red lights, under the black lights, surrounded by a group of just great like-minded people having fun and working hard.
The price of a Rumble class is comparable to other New York boutique fitness studios at $36 per class, but it could vary slightly depending on which city you're in. And if a big class isn't really your thing, you can also choose to work one-on-one with a Rumble trainer to get more personalized attention. The individualized training, of course, includes perfecting your boxing technique, plus working with weights. The private training sessions in Manhattan start at $175, a little higher than other boxing studios such as Overthrow or Shadowbox, which start at around $120 per session. Regardless of price, people clearly can't get enough of Rumble. So my colleague Kevin and I are going to Rumble's Upper East Side location here in New York City to check out what the hype is all about. The class is 45 minutes and is made up of 10 rounds, switching from the bag side to the weight side continuously. It was non-stop movement. If we weren't punching the bag during the boxing rounds, we were on the floor doing sit-ups. When we were watching the instructor demonstrate the strength training moves, we were bouncing around to keep our heart rates up. We started on the bags, and by the time we got to the weight section, my muscles were on fire. But the lights, the music, and the hyped-up instructor definitely helped me push through. From there, we moved on to the private training session with Noah. This private training option is one that celebs will often take. Noah went over the boxer's stance and the 6 boxing punches for us, so we can perfect our form. We then did rounds of squats, shoulder presses, and push-ups. As if our muscles weren't already tired, we then threw punches on the bag. To say we were reaching fatigue at this point was an understatement.
Hey, that's right.
He's spending that extra round.
All right.
I loved the class. It was a lot of fun. It was big, high energy. It was fun to go in there and hit the bags on one side and then switch over to the weights on the other. It was not like any other class that I've been to, where most of the classes are just directed in one type of thing that you're gonna do for the entire time. And it was fun to have the options of going back and forth on this.
I love the high energy from the trainers, the energy all around the room, the music was great. It was just like super motivating.
Even though it was really dark and it kind of closed you off, I did find a lot of times that I wasn't sure exactly what I was doing because of the lighting. So I felt a little lost, but also that was a thing that allowed me to not worry about what was going on around me. I don't think it's overpriced for that at all.
Right, I totally agree. I think it's a fair price. It's not astronomically higher than other places, and you're like, what am I getting for that money?
And you're gonna spend the same kind of money if you're going out for a few drinks in Manhattan,
Yeah.
so.
There's something to say about the energy of a class and just having all those people around you and just the whole experience of a Rumble class